everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer. Very warm welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me today. So what are we up to? Well, this is going to be the second of my challenge videos. Well, when I say second, the first one wasn't really a challenge. It was more sort of like, how long does it take me to do a 30 by 40 budget diamond painting? And it was just a minute or two short of 7 hours. So I will link that video down below, and you can check it out if you've not seen it. But following on from that, I have decided to set myself some challenges, see how doable they are. And the first one I said that I would do would be, can I complete a 30 by 40 diamond painting in under 8 hours, single placing only? Okay, so that is the challenge I set myself. And I did say I was going to do a budget one, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not. Well, I suppose this kind of is a budget style one, but it is a true 30 by 40. And I'll prove it to you. It says up at the top there 45 by 35, but it's not. That's the whole canvas size. The image size is a 30 by 40. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but it is 40 across. There we go. See, fingers on dial, 40. And it is it's about a millimetre short of 30 up and down. So yeah, so it is a true 30 by 40. I got this from the Painting Diamonds subscription box that I took out for a little while. Again, I'll see if I can link that. I'll maybe put it on a playlist or something. But for those of you who don't know, I did try out some diamond painting subscription services last year and the year before. Started off with EasyWim. Well, least said about that, the better. But I did find one called Painting Diamonds, which is a diamond painting subscription service. They're actually pretty good. They're poured glue, their diamond paintings and their drills are you know good quality. So, and I think they're reasonably affordable as well. So if you are looking for a subscription service for diamond painting, check out Painting Diamonds. Well, I think they're still going. If they are, I'll link them down below as well. So yeah, anyway, onto the canvas and onto the challenge. So this is the one that I decided to do. I have done an proper unboxing of this already, but it's the elephants, like silhouette with the sunset behind them. The reason I chose this was because we've got kind of like a good mix of colours. We've got some dark, some bright, some muted, so I'm not going to get too bored. We also have areas of colour blocking and confetti, much like we had with the last one. Obviously the black silhouettes are like all black, but I will not be multi-placing those. I will be single placing those. But the reason why I wanted a mix of both colour blocking and confetti is just like the last painting that had the mix in it. It's to do with colour changes basically. I don't want to be you know, I want to keep the amount of time that I'm changing between different colours as consistent as I possibly can. So obviously with something with a lot of confetti, I'm going to be changing colours a lot more often. Something with a lot of colour blocking, I'm not going to be changing colours quite so often. So all that will impact on the time. So this has got a reasonably good mix of both. So the silhouette area is pretty much all colour blocking, as is up in the sky here. But when we look at this sunset area here and up here, we've actually got a reasonable amount of confetti going on. So yeah, I think that's a good compromise. Anyway, we have 40 colours in this, so still got quite a lot of colours. Here are the drills. It is a round again. You know, I will do another one in square because I've got some squares as well. So and maybe compare the two, see if I can do a square one just as quickly as a round one. Obviously with squares there are more drills covering the area than there are in a round painting. So I'm not going to dig all these out because this isn't an unboxing video. We're looking at all the super duper colours and what have you. It is a challenge video. So I promise, as much as I can promise, check in with you every now and again. I'll probably try and do it at every 2-hour mark, so see how far we are through it. So if I do it after 2 hours, you know, I want to be at least a quarter of the way through the painting. At 4 hours I want to be at least halfway through the painting, and so on. So that's what I think I might do, is I'll check in with you all at the 2-hour mark for this challenge. It goes without saying though, I will not be sitting for 8 hours to solid diamond painting this. I will take breaks. I might actually do it in 2-hour segments. We'll see how my back holds out. It, you know, it is a lot. You have to sit for 8 hours solid in diamond paint. Maybe that's a challenge that I can do at some time in the future. You know, can I complete a 30 by 40 diamond painting in one sitting? Yeah. I need to take bathroom breaks and snack breaks, so I think. But yeah, hang around and I'll be with you with a little update, hopefully around about the 2-hour mark, in a second. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so here I am with update number 1, as promised. I'll pop a screenshot of the time up here. It's just almost 2 hours. I have single placed it all. I'm beginning to think it's not going to pan out in the time frame that I thought, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm also not enjoying this canvas in the slightest, which I think is why that yeah, oh, there's a spear drill there, which is why I think I'm feeling a bit deflated by it. Yeah, these drills, my goodness, these drills are some of the worst drills I've ever had. Particularly the black ones, and of course there's a lot of black. I wish I hadn't chosen this canvas now. I wish I'd chosen a different one, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to stick with it. The drills are pretty dusty. Yeah, they are not very good quality at all, which is weird actually, because with the other kits that I've done from this company, the drills have actually been fine, but no, they're not very good at all. I mean, let me pop these out. They're dusty, they're quite a dull, lots of misshapen ones. They don't look too bad here, these, but I tell you, oh no, they are not very good. They are not very good at all. So yeah, I'm really struggling, really struggling. But hey, you know, it's supposed to be a challenge. You know, I'm not gonna admit defeat yet. I'm only a quarter of the way in. Am I a quarter of the way through the canvas? It's kind of hard to tell, really, because you know, I'm kind of dotting around all over the place. I don't think I am actually a quarter of the way through the canvas. I mean, you know, a lot of it is because I'm having to spend a lot of time actually putting wax on my pen, trying to pick up drills, and you know, they're not picking up just because of the fact that they are so dusty. Yeah, anyway, and you know, as a result of that, this is going to take me longer than I thought, in terms of, well, maybe not longer than 8 hours. We'll see how that goes, but actually longer in terms of sessions, because I'm only doing like an hour at a time on it, because after an hour I'm like, you know what, I've had enough. I've absolutely had enough. anyway, I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm going to go back to it, and but I'm going to take a break now, and I'm going to go and feed Kenny, who is meowing and scratching at the door. You can probably hear him. Anyway, see you with the 4-hour update. Hopefully I'll be halfway through. Okay, so I said I would be back to you after 4 hours of working on it. It's actually only been just over another hour's worth of working on it. You know, as I said, I'm really struggling with this, really struggling. So also my my stopwatch on my phone has played silly buggers and keeps deleting itself. So the time that I'm putting up here just now, which is like something like just over the hour, I need to add that on to sort of the couple of hours that I did previously. So this isn't like, you know, a running total, if you like, but I'll add all the times together at the end. So yeah, another hour's spent on this. Done a little bit more. So this is kind of like the 3-hour mark. There is absolutely no way I'm a third of the way through this canvas. This is probably about a third section here, but I have not placed any drills in this black area up here, and there's a little bit here. Now the thing is, this is probably part of the you know, the most of the confetti I think is kind of around this area. I think as you go over here there's a little bit more color blocking, so I'm hoping that the speed might pick up a little bit, but it's kind of looking unlikely now that I'm going to finish within the 8 hours. Yeah, yep. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd check in and let you see where I was. I took quite a big break between the first 2-hour section and this 1 hour. Yeah, because it was just driving me bananas. But I think, well, as I said before, we're going to keep ploughing through. I think once I've got more than halfway through the painting, you know, I'll be on a bit of a roll then, and be keener and happier to finish it. But at the moment, I'm not enjoying it at all. I'll see you in a second or two with the next update. So hopefully I'll be more than halfway through the painting by then. Okay, so here we are for the next update. Timer for this is up. It's at 1 hour 48. However, when I add it together with all of the other times, I think we're starting to approach the 5-hour mark. So I actually got on a lot better with this last little bit than I did before. I basically did this section up here. So this took, or maybe from about here down here and all this, so that took like 1 hour 48. So I actually made pretty good time with that, much better time than I had done with this area down here. So will I get finished in 8 hours? I don't think so. I think I'm probably halfway through the canvas now, and it's just short of 5 hours. So I think for me doing it in 8 hours is not going to happen. We'll see how we go on. Possibly under 9, I don't know. But I was going to see if I could do it in 8. And we'll still carry on that way. But I more enjoyed doing this section here, because I wasn't doing black. I like the oranges and the yellows that are there. But the next bit I'm going to do now is I'm going to come further down. Let's move the cover minder. I'm going to come further down, and I'm going to sort of work on the remainder, I think, of the larger of the 2 elephants. You know, and that will have broken the back on the vast majority of the black. I've already done the tree. That's all finished and done. But if I can do that big elephant in the next section, and that means the only black that's left, rogue drill, the only black that's left now is going to be in the smaller elephant here on the far right hand side. As a painting, I like the picture, but as I say, as an experience, as a project, I'm not really feeling it at all. But better than the last. Better than that section. Better than that section. Anyway, I might change my tune again after like working on all this black, but we will come back to that later on. Okay, see you in a bit. Next section. I'll do another time check once I've kind of finished this little elephant dude down here. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, time for the next update. 6.5 hours in, approximately. Timestamp, or I've taken a screenshot of my timer from the last time. So if you add all the times up together, we're talking approximately 6.5 hours in. Good news is I've done all the black. I haven't done all around in here, but I have done all the black. So that was the thing that was really annoying me. So that's all done now. So hopefully things will be a little bit better now. You know, I'll be a little bit happier in doing this diamond painting. Bad news is there's absolutely no way that this is going to be done in under 8 hours. If this is the 6.5 hour mark, we've got an hour and a half to single place all this. It is not going to happen. Definitely not. I think realistically we're probably looking at 10 hours. Okay, trying to, you know, to complete it in under 10 hours. So yeah, I'm going to have to admit defeat on the 8 hour thing. Maybe if I had done a, you know, a budget 30 by 40 rather than a true to size 30 by 40, it may have gone to the 8 hours, but true to size 30 by 40 single placing in 8 hours, no, absolutely no way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revise it, and I'm going to go for the 10 hours. Let's see if I can get it done in less than 10 hours. I think that is a little bit more achievable. So yeah, what I'll do is, just out of interest, I will check in one last time at the 8 hour mark, so we can see how far I've got within the 8 hour time frame that I had originally set myself out. And then after that it will be the finish, hopefully in less than 10 hours. So yeah, I shall see you at the 8 hour mark. Okay. Okay, so here we are at the 8 hour mark. It is pretty much bang on 8 hours. Yeah, as you can see, I've not finished. Got a bit of a messy situation going on here. We're on top of Medusa as well. But yeah, I've essentially got this area here still to do, which is it a quarter of the diamond painting? Less than a quarter. I'm now beginning to think my 10 hour estimate is a bit ambitious, but we will plough on. I must admit, doing the oranges and the yellows down here has been absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed doing those, and that will continue up into here. And then we've got some blues and greys up in the sky. So I'm hoping that, you know, this remainder of this will go faster. As I said previously, there is not as much confetti in this area, so yeah, next time check will be at the end, and we'll find out exactly how long it took me to single place 40 by 30 true to size diamond painting. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I mean, it is. I mean, I don't like the drill quality, but actually I've got my light on, and the sparkle's pretty good. I mean, look at that. I mean, you must admit the sparkle is pretty good. But yeah, I am not enjoying this as much as I thought I would. Anyway, see you for the final part, with the final time and my final thoughts. Okay folks, so here we have the final piece all completed. I will put the final timestamp in here. This last section up here took me 2 hours and 26 minutes to do. Okay, so thoughts. Okay, well, times first. Didn't do it in under 8 hours. Didn't even do it in under 10 hours. I kind of toted everything up. I kind of worked it out to 10 hours and 22 minutes. I may be a few minutes out, but certainly over the 10 hours. Between the 10 and the 11 hours. But yeah, way longer than I thought it was going to take me. Partly due to the fact that I think I underestimated how long it would take, because it was a bigger canvas than the last one that I did. The last one was a budget 30 by 40, and yeah, so it was actually like 25 by 35. This is a true to size 30 by 40. Also, as I mentioned, drill quality wasn't brilliant, so I was actually having to refill my wax quite a lot. So yeah, that's that. Didn't enjoy working on it, but I do actually quite like the finished piece, so it's not all a loss. So I need to think what I'm going to do for my next challenge. I'll have a little thought about it. Definitely not single placing rounds, I'll tell you that much. Or if I do, I might choose a better picture. I might try it and see if I can beat my time. Oh no, I don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Anyway, what we will do is I will get this popped into my folder. Okay, I've put it into this big A2 folder with loads of space. I might trim it down and just put it into an A4 folder, but not A4 folder, sorry, A3 folder. But we'll have it in here for the meantime. Let's have a look at what others are in here. So we've got our elephants. Oh, that was the Spell Queen sunflower. What else have we got in this folder? Oh, this gorgeous little Diamond Art Club partial, and oh, nice special shaped cat tapestry. I think another special shaped diamond painting might be in the cards quite soon. It's been a little while since I've done one. Anyway, let's take you back to the elephants. Yeah, not too bad. You know, I quite like the image, but as for the challenge itself, I didn't have as much fun as I thought I would do. But I persevered and I finished. Anyway, yeah, if you've got any other ideas of sort of challenges that would be fun to do, if you could pop them in the comments down below. I have got a few things in my mind. Not too sure which one I'm going to tackle next though. And that's it from me and the elephants. Finally. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for giving me some of your very precious time today, and I'll see you all in the next one, folks. Okay, cheerio.